Hello everyone, welcome again in Eng-Man YouTube channel. So we will continue our learning on PVTP software for compositional oil modeling and still about pseudo splitting. All right, we are still dealing with pseudo splitting, and as I said before in previous video, now we are going to do another quality check for the pseudo splitting. All right, so as an additional quality check, the degree of normalization applied to the split profile should be verified before accepting the pseudo split that we have created. Okay, so before that, let me show you the pseudo properties first. And then this is the pseudo splitting. Okay, I want you to focus on this area and this area. All right, so now we will check the degree normalization, the degree of normalization. The reason for this is that the calculated molecular weight and specific gravity of the constituent components may not add up to that of the original pseudo component, so that the scaling is applied when they do not. All right, this is particularly problematic when we use the Whitson method. But as you know already, in this case, we are using petroleum experts 2 method. Okay, excessive normalization is not desirable, of course, as it can result in natural molecular weight and specific gravity trends from the correlations not being maintained. Okay, so again, we will check the degree of normalization for our case. Okay, to check the degree of normalization applied, the normalization first need to be disabled. Okay, in the split pseudo tab, select this one, no values adjusted. Okay, this mode for molecular weight, that one, as well as for the SG, specific gravity normalization. Okay, so both here, no values adjusted and no values adjusted as well for molecular weight and specific gravity. Okay, in the table at the bottom of the screen here, it can now be seen that the entered pseudo properties and the calculated totals are not in perfect match, are not in perfect agreement. There are errors here, molecular weight error, as well as specific gravity error. Okay, maybe we can also recalculate again. And doesn't matter, we can just calculate objects. Go back and here. See, so we have errors both for the molecular weight as well as specific gravity. However, since in this case the differences themselves are small, we can accept this degree of normalization. That being said, if the differences were, significant, then we can review the splitting method and maybe we can do something so that we have better, or less error for the molecular weight and specific gravity before normalization here. Okay, at this step, we can click on this button, select best. Okay, let me expand this. So this select best function can be used to try and automatically reduce the differences by automatically selecting the best split settings. Okay, so yep, and for this time being, okay, we can go back from no values adjusted back to the default all values adjusted. Calculate again, calculate objects, okay, and go back. So this is the case. All right, so again, in this video, we are working on in the checking of the degrees of normalization for the molecular weight as well as for the specific gravity. And as you can see in this table, we have some errors, but they're very insignificant. Okay, so after you change it to no values adjusted, you check the errors, and then you can select this and then go back to all values adjusted. You can calculate again if you want and calculate objects. Okay, so simply put, you need to check this molecular weight error as well as specific gravity error. Okay, so I think that's all. In the next video, we will be talking about binary interaction coefficients. Until then, thank you so much and see you.